So how did Spotlight Shots start? Can you tell us like the original story, who was involved, and kind of how you restarted it?
Well, it sort of started from a drama group that was in here on a Thursday morning, most of whom had come from a readers' theatre group that I started, which is like play readings just round the table. So those people came down to a drama group that the council was running here, and I kind of stole them all and took them into a committee, and we called it Spotlight Shots.
I recruit volunteers for the centre, and me and Margaret got to know each other, where she started an online group for theatre, and this was a volunteering role, and then she's went on to develop Spotlight Shots.
I was invited by our chairperson, Margaret, because we were originally in a theatre group together, and she asked if I would like to join her with Spotlight Shots. Well, didn't have the name at that point, but that came along later on, and it's just, getting out and letting the people know in Shots that we're here.
I started in a drama group. I decided to think outside my box, and as a blind woman with a guide dog, I started to look at, always wanted to do acting, never ever done it. So I decided to join a drama group, which was here. It was actually in here. Helena was in it, Margaret was in it, and from that we did a show. Then Spotlight Shots became about because we realised as a group of people that there wasn't anything like us in the area.
Fortunately, Lynn and I were involved in the Henderson Theatre many years ago as volunteers. So yeah, we jumped at the chance because we could remember how good it was then.
It all emanated from one of the local churches becoming vacant. And the elders approached me and they said, "John, if you got this facility, what would you do with it?" And I said, "We'd turn it into an opera house, because Cumbernauld got two, Motherwell's got one, Lanarkshire's got one, and the opera group in Shots have to go to Livingston to perform, so there's nothing in Shots." So out of the blue, this young lady approached me and she said, "My name is Margaret McSeveny, and I hear you're after the church." I says, "Well, yes, I'm after." I says, it's pie in the sky, but that's what I'd like to do with the church. So Margaret says, "Why not get the Henderson Theatre? It's been closed for 30 years. Could we not concentrate on there as a step towards the church?" So that's exactly what we've done.
How have you seen it grow over the years?
Well, we're just coming up to our first year, which is absolutely fantastic. Didn't expect to be where we are at this point in time.
Over this last year, it's been tremendous. It's actually, as other people have said to you, the speed at which we've arrived at where we are from where we started. I did not think we'd be as advanced as this, but we are.
So far, we've put on 6 pantomime. So what we do is we book in professional either theatre companies or musicians who perform concerts. So far, I didn't bring the list with me. We've had 2 summer musicals. There's a lovely company called Theatre Presto that we've discovered, so they've been and done quite a few things. We had a fantastic concert up in the Station Hotel with the Shots Brass Band and the Silver Keys Clarinet Quartet, and that was absolutely amazing. People still talk about it. And it was Christmas. We had 5 pantomimes, Cinderella pantomimes.
The Spotlight Shots has grown within 12 months, and we've ran pantomimes, which we've done, which has been a huge success for the kids here, and adults, I have to say as well. Who doesn't love a pantomime? We've ran buses to places to see shows, so over at Cumbernauld and seen shows, we've done at Glasgow and Edinburgh and different things. And that's made arts, drama, museums accessible to people within the area.
So I really enjoyed the pantomimes that have been put on for the kids in the community. The feedback was absolutely amazing. Kids thoroughly enjoyed it, and they're always asking when the next one is. In the organisation, our chief exec has managed to secure some tickets for our vulnerable clients who can come along and participate, and people that can't afford them as well. So that was really nice for them to come along and enjoy the experience as well.
So we've been listening to the other people there. You're aware of all the things we've been doing, all the pantomimes and the shows that we've been putting on to various groups throughout Shorts, and this has been absolutely wonderful. And it's been practically sold out every event we've put on. So there's a dreadful need for the arts and culture in Shorts.
So altogether, so far we've almost sold about 900 tickets to things right across the year. So we're now planning our next programme.
Why is Spotlight Shorts so significant to you?
Very significant because, as I said earlier on, I was fortunate enough to be a volunteer. I wasn't part of the old Shorts Arts Guild. That's a name from the past. I wasn't part of that committee, but I was a volunteer. But I attended almost every event that was on here, and it ended up there were some fantastic performances in here. You know, things that you would have to go away to Glasgow and Edinburgh to pay a lot of money to see. You were coming here and seeing, you know, the Steamy. That's something that everybody knows. You know, the original cast on that stage, tremendous. You know, and even I could list them, but you don't want to hear that. But not only that, not only was it the plays and concerts, but there was other things that developed. Like I remember my son learned to play the violin through. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever forgive you for that, Margaret, but my son learned to play the violin here, my daughter, it was keyboards, because there was all sorts of things going on here on a Saturday morning, and music tuition for youngsters. It was just an exciting place then. There was always something going on for every member of the family.
But to bring the whole family together, you know, this is what we're looking for, and, you know, to extend it into the schools with the theatre group in there, I never imagined that we would be where we are within 12 months, you know, and including just all the shows that we've had as well. So it's, for me, didn't expect to be doing something like this, but I find it is absolutely brilliant.
Well, really it kind of started during COVID, but one of the things, every town needs somewhere like this, so that people can actually participate in the arts of Scotland. In some ways, we're all paying taxes to groups like Creative Scotland, Scottish Government, which have a big kind of arts budget as well. So unless you've got a place like this where it can happen, the people in Shorts aren't benefiting at all from the money that's been, the tax money, really.
I like to see the future for, I think some of my colleagues were mentioning that the pantomimes and the radiance of the children, it would broke your heart to see the reaction of the children there. And I thought, bloody hell, there's a desperate need for these Waynes to be educated in culture. And this is why my main objective is to bring the arts and culture to Shorts.
It's significant to myself because, one, we're looking at the Henderson Theatre. I love the Henderson Theatre. I always did, as a kid, I always did it. And it holds fond memories for me as well. So it's really good that we can have things in here again and it's alive, and that man up there, actually Henderson, would be so proud because of the work he did in here, and the Henderson Theatre's called after him as well. For me, myself, I'm in amongst a group of people who have the same ideas as me, the same thoughts, want to go and see the same things, and hopefully, you know, get the same beliefs in getting the community involved. If you're involved in going to theatre, going to, you know, art, scene art, drama, you know, live shows, whatever it is, even if it's a museum, it's good for your mental health, it boosts your mental health, you can talk to people about it, people there. So it can help get people out the house that maybe wouldn't get out. By running buses, we're making it accessible to people that's maybe got disabilities, like myself, I'm registered blind, so sometimes public transport scares me because of trying to make the go-shape places and that. So running buses to places is brilliant. Bringing it here, because we've also done concerts here, where people were able to go and see concerts actually in Shorts and other venues as well. So it makes it accessible for everybody, and that's where what we want to be, is accessible for anybody.
I think it's great for the community. I think Shorts is a very community-based organisation. We all look out for each other, and I think this group, and as well as young adults wanting to develop their careers in drama and arts, I think this is an amazing group that they can definitely tap into and learn from.
Where do you see Spotlight Shots going in the future, and what do you need for that?
Well, the phase that we're in, call it phase 1 just now, is outreach. It's going out into the community, providing any kind of arts activities, drama classes, workshops for parents or other groups. We're trying to kind of inject the arts into what other people do to make it better, or to make it more enjoyable, or to make it more effective. So we're just trying to go out into the community and get as many contacts as we can. And it's a wee bit like a kind of spider's web. You know, this is the centre of the spider's web, and out there are all the different groups and people that we're trying to attract in. But you can't attract them unless you go out and find them. So that's where we're out, going out finding and bringing in. But we're only in phase 1. The ultimate aim is to get this whole theatre refurbished, and we'll only do that once we've got the public behind us.
Again, I was saying to Margaret a minute ago there, what we need is a young Archie Henderson. I'm too old now, but we need young people to take this forward for the future, and I'm there to assist in any way that I can.
Me, myself, because of the drama side of things, I want to see that grow, I want to see more drama in the area. We have got the youth theatre, which is brilliant, getting kids involved. There was no drama when I was at school, so actually seeing kids get involved in that. Myself, I would love to be involved in that as well. More shows coming to the area, and but to get out there and people know about us as well and bring more people in. I think the more people that are access arts and culture and stuff like that, the better for them and the better for the area.
What do we need? We need, well, it's easy to say we need more funding. But what we need to do is spread the word, get more and more people interested in the arts, get this theatre back to a fully functioning theatre as it used to be, so that we can put on a variety of performances that will attract the interest of a variety of people. And that's what we want, something for everything in a fully functioning theatre. And also, as you've heard before, we're not just, as a group, wanting people to come here. We want to involve people in the wider arts out there, like continue running buses, continue encouraging people to go to festivals and whatever, because if they go there and see something good, they want to come back here and see something as well.
We need it to be out there for everybody to see on, all the places that we can have it. We've already got our own website and we're on Facebook and things like that. But we need it to be literally out there. We talk to people, and my car's got Spotlight Shots stickers on it. So people do ask, but it's just getting it out there and having people come back to us. We want more people on the committee as well, you know what I mean, and people to be involved with it, people to help us out, volunteers, everything like that. But there's a lot that we can offer, and I'm sure there's a lot that the people of Shorts can help us with.